Hello, friends of MFit Gym. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Cheryl, and I am the Group Fitness Manager at MFit Gym. I'm going to take you through a workout today that's 30 minutes. It's called Soul Strength Gritty. It happens to be collection number 9. What you'll need for this workout, if you have them nearby, are a couple sets of hand weights. Okay, I normally use between 12, 15, and 10, somewhere in there for this class when I teach it live. Okay, but today I'm just going to use some lighter weights just to go through the moves with you. And I would also suggest you have some water and a sweat towel nearby. All right, so in addition to some weights, we're also going to be working some cardio along with the weights. Okay, so with that being said, let's get started. So our warm up. Here we go. Turn it up just slightly. All right. I'm going to start with this leg, marching 1, 2, 3, and then a knee. There we go. 1, 2, 3, knee. 1, 2, 3, knee. All right, the next move, bring your knee up and around. This is called a hip opener or a crescent knee. Trying to go across my midsection, opening up that hip. All right, let's lead on the other leg. 1, 2, 3, and knee. The warm-up is intended just to get your heart rate up a little bit, get you moving. All right, here we go. Give me that knee. Up and around, up and around. Got it, guys. Up and around. All right, next 2 moves. Take it to a squat and a lunge. Squat and lunge. Alternate your legs for me. Keep your legs on railroad tracks versus a tightrope. Okay. Now you're going to take one foot. You're going to step up. One foot's going to come across the knee. Find your balance. Sit it down. Focus and hold. Good job. Down and lunge. We just repeat so we can do the other leg. Squat and then a lunge. Get some heat into the lower body. You got it, guys. All right, now step here. Bring your knee, foot across. Find your balance. Some days you might be better than others. All right, let's take a wide stance. I call this sweep arms. You're going to before that. All right, now let's reach over this way. Reach and rainbow. Reach, rainbow. All right, now turn your body all the way here, down and lift. I'm working out my ankle here. A little bit of ankle mobility. I'm going to add a reach and a pull. All right, come on back to the center. Give me those sweep arms. 4. There's 3. We're going to reach toward the other side here. I'm going to try and go a little lower this time. All right, turn all the way this way. Down and lift. Down and lift. Moving right along, guys. Moving right through that warm up. All right, come on, center. Ragdoll. We're going to inhale. Open up your chest. Bend your knees. Round it down. Roll it up. You're going to give me 2 of them. It's called a ragdoll. Inhale, open. Ragdoll down. Now, one leg to the side. Hold a side lunge. All right, come on in. Lower. And then round your back. Really round it, round through that spine. 2 ragdolls. Inhale, you open. You bring it down. You roll it up. You do 2 of those. Bring it down. All right, here's your lunge to the other side. Hold. Okay, now the low back. Come on in. Down. I like to go nice and slow. All right, give me 2 more of those ragdolls, guys. Lay down. 1 more. We are going to preview a move called a good morning. Put your hands on your hips. Now soft knee and come up. Now listen, your hamstring flexibility will determine how low you can go here. We're going to do a few more. I'm going to turn to the side. Your knees, little bend. Come on up. Your neck stays in line with your spine. You should feel hamstrings and your glutes. We're going to do 1 more. We're going to end with 2 ragdolls. Bring it up and then we're going to move on. Last one. Bring it down. All right. Moving in. We're going to have 4 blocks of work. Okay, first block. You can go a little heavier in the weights for this one if you choose. Okay, I'll take a heavier set for this one. Okay. Now, I want you to square your body so your feet are about as wide as your shoulders. Weights are held in one in each hand. We're going to do squats. We're going to take it nice and slow. I'm going to set your tempo. You ready? Here we go. Bring it down. And bring it up. Your weight is in your heels. You're down. You're up. Shoulders are away from the ears. Now, shrug your shoulders up. Slowly lower. Up. And lower. You're going to do these moves 4 times each. 1 more. Now, like you're carrying 2 suitcases, soft knee, hinge. It's going to be a suitcase deadlift. Nice and slow. Down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4. You're going to stay halfway hinged, and you're going to row narrow row. Squeeze your back. Elbows go straight back. You got it. Come on. My knees are soft here. All right, let's stand up. Squat it down. Only 2 times this time. Now shoulder shrug. 2 times. Okay, suitcase deadlift. Hinge and up. Halfway, row. Do that again. We're going to keep the same speed, but do 1 each. Squat. Shoulder shrug. Deadlift. And a narrow row. Do that 1 more time. Squat. Shrug. Suitcase dead. And a narrow row. We're going to speed these moves up. Here we go. Squat. Shrug. Dead. And a row. Here we go. It's squat and shrug. Dead and a row. Squat. Shrug. Dead. And a row. 1 more time. Dead in a row. All right, now listen. Stay in your row. You have 8, 7. We're going to call this a fuse. You have 4 more to go. And 2, 1 more. All right, carefully set your weights down for a minute. I want you to take a little break. We're going to move on to what's called a Tabata. Towel off, grab a drink if you need it. For those that don't know what a Tabata is, we're going to do 20 seconds of all-out work. Get a 10-second little breather, and we'll repeat it. We'll do it 4 times. Our first move is called a dumbbell swing. So don't have your legs too wide. Let's come in pretty narrow. This is called a rack. Rack the weights up to your shoulders. Okay, we're going to do that hinge Ready? Hinge and lift. Hinge and lift. Rear end goes to the back. The dumbbell swing. A couple more seconds. Take your rest. Take a quick breather. All right, that was round one. Round two coming up. Rack. Here we go. These are your 20 seconds. More seconds. I'm staying with the beat of the music. Rest. It helps me keep it in my head for the time. We have 2 more of those to do. Rack. Here we go. 3 or 4. Let's go. You got a couple more. Okay, I'm going to turn to the side. You can see the motion. It's that hinge motion we practice. Are you ready? Last time through. Go. Hinge. Hinge. Almost there. All right. You've earned a break. Put those weights down. To put the weights down, I want you to bend your knees. Bend those knees. Down carefully. I'll up and get a drink. Block 2 on deck. And then grab a drink too. Now, the next one, we're going to do a move where we do a front. It's called a supinated front raise. You have to take lighter weights for this set. Just trust me on that. All right, so I was working with 8s. I'll drop down to 5s. Okay. Here's what I want. Your legs this time wider, a little wider than your shoulders. Your toes turn out to the corners of the room. Okay? This is going to be our sumo position. We're going to drop it down to a sumo squat. I'm going to stay at that same slow pace to start. All righty. We ready? We can have our weights right here. Here we go. Down you go. Down and up. Notice my chest stays up. Okay? My knees are tracking the same direction as my feet. My feet are facing. Now, wide bicep curl right here. Up and down. And down. You're taking your palm up towards your shoulder, but you're out on an angle. All right, now, weights are down. You're going to lift your heels and lower. And squeeze and lower. Now listen, you want to try to hover them and not touch the floor. You can do that as well. All right, here we come with that supinated front press. I'm going to turn so you can see this. We're going down shoulder height. I'm going to take my sumo position. Okay, you guys are right there. All right, let's go back and do those sumos 2 times. Let's get ready for a wide bicep curl. Beautiful. Keep the legs where they are. Wide calf raise. Lift the heels. Whoops. And lower. And lower. Supinated front raise. Let me show you an option. You could have done one arm at a time. All right. 1 sumo. 1 bicep. 1 calf raise. 1 front. Going again at 1. Here we go. Down. Curl. Lift your heels. and front. All right, we're gonna do them a little quicker. Here we go, sumo, and a curl, calf raise, front raise. We'll go down and up, bicep, lift, and front. Then we do two more, here we go. Heels, front raise. Once more, curl, heels. All right, now listen. You're gonna stay right here. Boom. All right, now watch. One at a time, it's too much. Only have four more. 3, and 2, and 1. All right. Come down, take a little breather. I always want to make sure that you guys are bending your knees to put the weights down safely. Our next cardio move for our 20-second, 10-second rest is called a squat thruster. Okay, weights are wrapped. We did this in the other one. Your legs are going to be where you're going to be comfortable. Mine are about as wide as my shoulders. Okay, I'm going to squat and press overhead. It is squat and press. Now, when I'm going overhead, I'm not going straight overhead. Going out in front of my head. For the next round, I'll turn to the side so you can see what I'm talking about. Take your rest. Okay, so we know our squat. The squat thrust. So watch where my arms go. Ready? There we go. Down and then up. You see how they're out in front of me a little bit? Again, listen, you don't have to go as low. Take your rest. You would think you're working a lot of shoulders in this. This is actually, you're pushing the weights from the bottom. 2 more sets, let's go. Down, push. Listen, let's go faster than the beat. A few more reps. Yes. Rest. One more. Heart rate should be up. Okay, guys, last time. 4 of 4. So in this workout, with the Tabata, go as fast as the beat, faster or slower. It's rest time. Carefully put the weights down. Get yourself a drink. 2 more blocks to go. All right. In this one, we're going to use one weight. When I taught this in class the other day, I used 2 weights. Workout is really choreographed for one weight. It forces you to work your core a little bit more. So that's what we're going to do. I'll stick with my lighter. Okay. Now, I have my weight in this hand. This leg will be the moving leg. All right. So the first move is going to be a side lunge. So I'm going to step over to the side. Okay, you ready? Step out, down, bring it back in. You're hinging from the hip, like somebody karate chops you right there, and you're sitting your rear end back into a chair. Now stay here, you're going to hinge. You're going to do a tricep kick back. Let me turn here. Notice my elbows stay still. I'm going to turn back again. Okay, now the leg that was moving does a rear lunge. It's back, it's up. You can add a little more challenge to this by bringing the knee up. Balance. Now on the last one, I need you to come center. Rack your weight here, facing you, push it out. This is called an Arnold press. Your palm is facing you here. You turn it away from you here, okay? All right, side lunge. Only 2 times. Now stay in, kick back. One more. That leg that's moving, rear lunge. 2 times. Rack the weight, front, it's up, and it's down. It's one more. All right, let's do one of these each. Step side. Hold center, kick back. Rear lunge. Arnold press. Let's do that one more time. One of each. Here we go. Side. We're still at the slow tempo. Kick. Rear lunge. And Arnold. All right. It's time for tempo. Side. Kick. Rear lunge. And Arnold. Side to kick. Rear lunge and Arnold. Can you do 2 more? Here we go. Side lunge and kick. Rear lunge and Arnold. Once more. We are done. Whoop, I forgot where I was. Rear lunge, Arnold. All right, stay with the Arnolds. I missed the kickback. Is it the end of the world? Nope. My core is working harder when I'm using one side. All right, take your break. Our cardio move. You can get a drink here if you'd like. Give you a break. I want to show you this one. Your legs are wide. My one leg is straight. That arm has the weight. I'm going to switch it in the center. Little toss, okay? It's as if there's a string hanging from my belly button down to the weight. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Boom, boom. This is our Tabata, so we're getting our heart rate up. A couple more seconds, you have this. Take your rest. 10-second rest. All right, I'm going to start on the other side this time. Here we go. Switch, switch. I'm going to go a little slower so you can see what I'm doing. All right, got it? Now pick it up. Couple seconds. Don't lose it, don't lose it. Rest. Shake those legs out whenever you need to. We're on number 3 of 4. All right, I'm back to the first side. Here we go. Your own pace. I'm doing with that little toss. Listen, if you can't toss, just do a switch there at the top. All right? I'll bet you can do it. Rest. Well, I'm sweating. Hope you guys are sweating. Last time. It's still hot. Here we go. Last one. 4-4. 20 seconds. You can do anything for 20 seconds. Just trust me on that. Almost there. Come on. Move, move, move. Rest. All right. Get yourself a breather. We're going to do those same 4 moves we did, but on the other side. Let's not forget the tricep kickback on this one. All right. I'll use the same weight I had. Same side weight. Okay. We'll move over here. We'll go on this way. You guys ready? All right, slow, 4 times. Here we go. Out. And in. Out. Remember, your rear end is sitting to the back. I think there's a chair behind you, okay? Now stay here, kick back slowly. Turn, here we go. Slow. Keep that foot kind of in a kickstand. This one, that tells me that's the one that's moving. It helps me out, helps me remember. Step back, lunge. Do you want to do the balance move? That's this up here, okay? Got one more. This time we rack it for that Arnold, okay? Up, down. I moved back a little so maybe you can see how the arm turns in that Arnold press. All right, to the side twice. Tricep kickbacks. All right, step back, rear lunge. One more. Rack the weight to the front, palm faces you, push it away. Do it again. All right, we're down to one each, but we're still at that slow tempo, out to the side. Here's your tricep. Here's your rear lunge. And then the Arnold. We'll do one more time. Here we go, side. This is slow still. Tricep. See how you're on a hinge there? Step back. And an Arnold. Okay. Now, take them tempo. Side lunge to kick back. Rear lunge to Arnold. Side to kick. And rear to Arnold. Woo! 2 more times. Side to kick. Rear and Arnold. Once more. Kick. Rear Arnold. Okay, we stay with the Arnolds. Here we go. We're going to do 8 of them. 8, 7. Make sure you rotate. 4. Okay. All right. Last move. Last move of the class before cool down. We're going to come down to the floor, but I want your heart rate to come down a little bit before you come to the floor. So take a quick drink, towel off. Here's where if you would like to grab a mat. I'll get a mat too, even though my floor is matted. It's a little slippery. Okay. Let's use this mat today. Okay. You can see that. Perfect. Okay. We are going to be on our side. We're going to do what are called hip dips. So I want you guys to come down. I'm going to put my right knee is going to be on the floor. My other leg is going to be extended. I'm going to be down on this elbow, which is in line with my shoulder. This weight is right here, and you're going down and up, down and up. Weighted hip dips. And now it's important that you keep your shoulders stacked. That means one on top of the other. I want you to take a break. 10-second break. We're going to stay on that same side. I don't want this shoulder dipping in. Okay? Ready? We're still on that same side. Here we go. It's down and lift. This is oblique work. This top shoulder, I'm going to do it wrong. Don't bring it down. Okay? All right. Quick switch over to the other side. This is important too. Elbow, shoulder is in line. I'm down on the opposite knee. My other leg's extended. Here we go. Down and lift. Down and lift. For those that can, you can come off that bottom knee. Do a regular side plank. Couple more seconds. Take a rest. One more set. This is set 4 of 4. Then we pull down. Goes fast. The half hour goes super fast. Ready? Hip up. Down and up. Watch the position of that shoulder is right above the elbow. Your arm is like an L. Chest is open. That's it. Okay. Step the weight down. Pull it down. Oh, guys, quick half hour for you. All right. I'm going to move my mat out of the way. So my floor is max. Okay. What I want you to do, I want you to start in what's called a child's pose. Okay? I have my knees separated, my feet are together behind me. I'm going to come down here. And I'm just going to show my shoulders some love right now. And stretch it forward. My hips are back toward my heels. Now I want you to take one arm underneath you. The palm is going up, facing the ceiling. Your cheek down to the floor. Okay, that's going to stretch your shoulder a little bit. Hands back forward and switch sides. You're going to come to all fours. Now what I want here, your knees would be directly underneath your hips. Your hands, your elbows, and your shoulders are all going to line up. So here we are. Good position, all fours. Take your toes, dig them in, round your back, round it up like cats, and then down, round it down, okay? Inhale, exhale. I'm very proud of all of you for sticking with me today. All right, take your hips and push them up to the ceiling. All right, this is down dog. I'm going to turn. What I want you to do here is press your feet, your heels, toward the floor. Mine don't quite touch, but I'm working toward that. Stretching out our hands. All right, now take your hands, walk them back towards your feet. Here you are at the bottom. Give me a bent knee. Slowly roll your body up. Your head comes up last. All right. Look out those shoulders. Take your thumbs. Open them to the back of the room. Chest opener. Okay. Round your back. Grab your hands, tuck this under, and chin down. And round your back here. Open. Remember those rag dolls? Let's do a couple of them. Inhale and open. Rag doll down and up. Give me one more. Bring our heart rate down. Now we're going to take one leg, step into the back. This is going to be a moving high lunge. Okay, now what I want here, this right here, open it up. So open, I'm just kind of moving through. Bending my back knee towards the floor. Now, take your front leg, lean back. Front toe comes up. Hinge your body toward the knee. All right. Come back up. Give me that rag doll again. Here we go. Open. Bring it down. You just have to do the other side. More. Down. All right. Other foot. Step it back. Set yourself up. Chest is up. Open this hip right here. And we took a lot of sitting all day long. You need to open up that hip flexor. All right, sit back to your front leg. My toe is up on my front toe. And I'm hinging my hips toward the back of the room. All right, inhale, open. Dial it down. Take some wide legs here. I always like to end my classes like this. Drop these down. Okay. Here, open up. Rock. Take one shoulder, drop it down and in. I'm pushing lightly on this leg here on the inside. I'm going to switch. Drop this one. You should be so proud of yourselves. All right. We're going to bring it up. We're going to exhale it down. We're going to do 4 of them. 2. On my last one, this is how I thank you for coming. Bring it heart center. Thank you for being with me today. Okay, I hope you guys got a good workout. 30 minutes, Soul Strength Gritty. That was collection number 9. It just came out in September of 2022. So look for some more coming. I'm going to try and update our YouTube channel periodically. So make sure you subscribe and follow. All right. You guys have a great day. See ya.